really curious to see what the legislators take away from this, because I'm sure these issues pervade all of Wisconsin in terms of broadband, in terms of wages, in terms of available workforce. So it'd be interesting to see what kind of legislation they can craft.
Jim, you had a lot of input. What did you think today?
You know, it's a really tough problem. If you take a look at what one of the final speakers said, and I'm sorry I don't remember the name, the lady from Manpower, it's much more of a macro problem than it is a micro problem. And so the legislatures need to step back and take a look at it from a macro problem instead of some of the special interests that we're talking. And all of them are valid points. It's just that it's a bigger problem. The other thing that I still think that they need to do is take a look at the local economic development groups. And I'm going to go back to Eli's group, Paydick. We need better information from the state so we can supply that to potential businesses that are looking here or in southwest Wisconsin to locate. And so I think that's my biggest hope from that. We can do a lot here if we have the tools provided to us from the state that only the state can probably provide to us.
Well, you know, really what we heard today was what really affects southwest Wisconsin. You know, this is a region that I'm not very familiar with, as some of the other committees as well. So, you know, this is part of a 5-part series where we went out and we went to different regions of the state to figure out exactly how the economies work and what we can do as a legislature to help those different economies. And I think what I found out today here is that we have a different set of challenges here, but there are a lot of similarities within this region as well. You know, when we talk about economic development, workforce development, you know, we heard a lot today down here, and I was surprised to hear about the arts and the Arts Council and things that they're doing down in this region. So certainly, you know, it's a very, very passionate group that was here today. They love where they live. They want this place to prosper, and we're going to try and help them do that. So, you know, some of the takeaways, you know, we'll take some of the ideas that we got today from some of the members that were here today and see if we can't create some legislation. And, you know, like I said, there were a lot of common themes that happened throughout this 5-part stop, and we'll be able to take some of those themes from the others and mix it with this theme here and try and create some legislation to maybe help and assist the economic development here in this region.